All right, so number one, the first step is you can tell that the problem is right above the number line. So it's actually a lot easier if you just start off by recopying the problem below the number line, so you have plenty of room to work. You do the first step here. So like here we got -5 times 6, -30. We got -5 times 6 again, -30. One just had a variable, one did not. And the +7. All right, if there's ever numbers or variables on the same side, handle those first. This is how I like to do all the problems, is one step at a time, not trying to combine and rush through it. But if you ever see numbers or variables the same side, combine those first. -30 plus 7. Notice how this is a -30, not 30. So you don't want to get 37, you'll get here -23. And just copy down everything else that you did not change. Okay, you don't want to rush through this. Take it slow. So let's start by adding 23 both sides. There's different ways of doing this. So if you already subtracted 127, you added 33, add your profit as well. Be a little bit more capitalized. So 150. And if you can, just like I am, you see how much I'm trying to line everything up vertically. It'll make your organization a lot easier to follow, especially when somebody else is looking at your work trying to understand it. And will I have to flip the sign here? Yeah, the coefficient is negative, right? So definitely not flip it. If you want to, you can go down here and, just know that you're going to end up flipping it, that way you don't forget. Because of this negative coefficient. Go. That's just going to give you K. And 150 divided by -30 is the same thing as 15 divided by 3. We'll get -5. And you'll notice the variable is on the wrong side. So I'll have to do one more step. Actually flips the sign back to what it started with. So we had to flip it once for the dividing by a negative, but then we had to flip it again because we need to move the variable to the left side. So there's two ways to move the inequality sign. One for dividing multiplying by negative, one to move the variable from the right-hand side to the left-hand side. Now, if your answer does not come out to a number that's somewhere between these numbers, you know that something's wrong. So there's kind of a way of checking your answer a little bit on these.
The last one you just said, so if it's a negative, you divide by a negative. You have to flip it.
If you divide by a negative, yes, you have to flip. And if the variable's on the wrong side, you have to flip. Both. And will this be open or closed? Close and to the right. Any other odds on this side that we want to maybe go through? Any questions for 3, 5, or 7? Just focus on the back. Okay. Yeah, let's flip it over to the back. Do you guys prefer the straight method or the clear fractions method? Clear fractions. Okay, so we can do both ways. That's fine. But the clear fractions, find the common denominator here, which is pretty straightforward because they're all the same. So the common denominator is 3. So we'll multiply everything by 3, which in a sense just cancels out the common denominators here. Leaves you whatever is on top. But then right here we have to multiply the -2 by 3. So if you want to do all the way through, you can say 3 times 10 divided by 3. And of course you get 10, and that's a negative. We do 3 times 1 divided by 3, which is then you do 3 times -2, which is -6. Sign stays the same. And 3 times 10 divided by 3 again. In a sense, the 3 I'm multiplying by just cancel out all these denominators. And I just have to multiply this by 3. So it doesn't have denominators. So after that, this is the same as the problem on the front. So if you get that first step down really, really good, you don't really have to mess around much more than that. These are on the same side, so I'd say negative 1 plus minus 6, positive 1 minus 6, negative 5. Everything else stays the same. And let's do the highest bracket first, so we'll add 5 both sides. Will we have to flip the sign? Yes. You already spotted that. You're getting more used to looking at it right away. Yeah, as soon as this turns into a negative 10, and the variable is negative, and it's the only variable, that means we're going to end up flipping the sign later on. Divided by negative 10. Flip the sign. And reduce this to, let's see here, we can divide top and bottom by 5, right? Yeah. 3 over 2. We generally don't put the negative in the bottom of the fraction. You can put it right here in the front or on top, one of those two. There we go. So with the fraction questions, as you saw yesterday, it's okay to have fraction answers. You can go outside. So since the first step seems to be the one that kind of we're working with the most, let's just do a few more of those odds on the back, just the first step, so you get a good start on them, not much you finish them up. So on 11, what number should we multiply by to cancel those out? 18. Yeah. 18, 3, 2, and 18 all go into 18. So multiply by 18. You need to kind of get rid of that 11. I'm not confused by that. Multiply by 18. So the 18s cancel. You're just left with 59. Is less than or equal to. Here, we can cross cancel. So 3 goes into 18 6 times. 6 times 2 is 12. That's a negative 12. Okay. And then 18 times a half, or half of 18, 18 divided by 2, 9. And lastly, 18 times 1 would be 18. Same thing on 13, common denominator. Let's see here. Don't like this mixed number here. So let's actually do a step, make that improper first. I'll change that later on. There we go. So negative 3.5 is really going to be 2 times 3 plus 1. 7 over 2. 7 divided by 2 is 3.5. And then let's go ahead and clear the fractions. So those mixed numbers don't really work very well in equations. Multiply it by 4, because that's the smallest number that 2 and 4 go into. Yeah. 4b. And when you're doing this step, you can either multiply or divide first. Remember, in all these, you're multiplying by the top number and dividing by the bottom number, not necessarily in that order. So I can do 4 divided by 2, which is 2. 2 times 5 is 10. Or I can do 4 times 5, which is 20. And 20 divided by 2 is 10. So it doesn't matter which way you do that, as long as you multiply on the top and then divide on the bottom. And it should come out even because you picked this number to be the common denominator, so that would happen every time. So like on this one, probably better to divide by 4 first, because then you get 1. 1 times 19 is just 19. Don't need to multiply 4 times 19 to figure out what that is, just to divide it by 4. Here we can do 4 divided by 2, which is 2. 2 times 7 is 14. So minus 14b. And just, you need to ever verify, if you have a calculator with those fractions, you can just punch these in one by one, and you'll never have to wonder or be in doubt if those are the right answers or not. That'll make things go a little bit faster for you. I think on yours is 16 crossed off? Okay, so yeah, don't worry about 16. I just crossed it off because it's one of those no solution all reals, and I want to save that for another time. If you're feeling ambitious, by all means go for it. So hopefully that gives you a little bit of confidence to get most, if not all, of this done. Please do take those mixed numbers and convert them first before you start doing anything else. So make that 3 over 2 before you start everything else. Always in favor of moving negatives and fractions to the top. That way it's not forgotten. And in the end, unfortunately, of all the algebra you've seen today, switching signs and everything, the number one mistake in algebra is usually a negative, because it's written down here instead of up here. You do 31 minus something instead of negative 31 minus something, and that throws everything off because of that. You know, all the algebra is perfect, but it's just how you write your work, how it's organized is what makes the difference. So if this is completely, review for you, you saw how I lined everything up as neat as I could. I can follow like number 9 here. These 10 ends go straight down. It's very clear to see from step to step what's happening. And you won't get messed up as easy if you write neater and more organized. Hopefully your penmanship is a little bit better than mine as I write on this. All right, so I'll let you guys finish up the rest. Not too many to do. You got a few minutes, so maybe go ahead and clear all the fractions for everything on the back before you leave here. That way you leave year with only problems like this, no fractions left, and things become a lot easier because of that. So the last few minutes you use in class and how you use them will make a difference. All right, good luck, and tomorrow's Friday. We'll be doing probably some computer work tomorrow to switch things up.